Welcome to Season 2 of Airport Reviews, the series in which you send in your model airports and I take a look at them and review them. This season comes with a twist, because at the end of each episode I take two airports that stand out the most to me and they move on to the grand finale episode all the way at the end of the season, in which a winner is picked who will receive a grand prize. The registrations are still open for the second season, so if you haven't done so yet, check out the link in the description to the Google form and make sure to register your model airport. Now let's get started and move on to the first airport of Season 2. The first airport is Sienna Airport, a fictional airport on a wooden base. What I love about this airport is all the rubber tire marks. And he has also colored some of the concrete tiles in a darker grey color, which really looks awesome. The terminal is made out of cardboard and has LED lights inside, plus he has got this very realistic background, which really adds a sense of realism to the airport, especially on pictures like these. The creator is planning to expand the runway and work on parts that can be added to this airport. For now, this part already looks great. You could consider adding a bit more ground service equipment, but overall I am really impressed, and this airport definitely has a chance to be featured in the final episode. This is Tokyo International Airport, fully made out of cardboard, including all of the aircraft. GSC is yet to be added. These LED lights add a nice effect at night, and my tip for you is to be neat when building your model airport. Put some glue underneath the edge of the modeling grass here to stick it down, which I can assure you will look better. And the markings in the bottom left here have all these dots in between them. You could go over them with a dark grey pen to remove them and make your runway look a bit cleaner. Welcome to Klander Field International Airport, a fictional airport made fully out of Gemini jets products, including the terminal and the airport mats. The only thing he himself has added are these LED strips on the side of the runway. There are great amount of ground service equipment on his airport which add great realism, but honestly I don't know really what to say anymore about this airport because it has been purchased for almost 100%. Here we have Elizabeth Parkway Airport. This airport is sadly discontinued not too long ago, but I do want to cover it because the owner has some amazing photographs of his old airport. Here in the golden hour with the 777X with its wingtips up and a couple of lovely looking models taxiing on his airport. There is really so much detail to this airfield. Luckily the owner will be building a new airport, so I am very looking forward to that one. This is Delhi Indira Gandhi International Airport. It consists of toy planes and it's made from homemade materials, but I did want to point this airport out because the owner is only 13 years old, and even though the airport lacks markings, I am sure that this airport will have an awesome future. This is Julie Airways International Airport. It is a fictional airport, and the unique thing about this airport is that the airport mat, which obviously has been printed, is actually not purchased. He designed it on a computer by himself and then sent it to print. So if you're looking to build an airport using an airport mat, but you want to add your own twist and use your own creativity, do what this guy has done and design your own airport mat. The next airport is North Lakes International Airport. An airport with a very long history, which if you want to know more about it, you can find on the YouTube channel or Instagram of Aviation in the Air. This is the latest 2023 version of his airport, which has been fully DIY made. And he has supplied some lovely photographs of a whole variety of aircraft with a load of ground service equipment here on the ramp. The paper air stairs and the van ride here are a great way to save some money on expensive ground service equipment. Plus the ground markings on your airport seem to be really detailed as well. Thank you for sending your airport in. Here we've got London Oxford Airport located in Oxford in the United Kingdom. Fully DIY made with the terminals being 3D printed. And just like the previous airport, this one has a great amount of detail thanks to the ground service equipment, but also all the elements in the background, like the fire station, the blast fans and the background itself. There is really not much I can advise on this airport. For anyone needing inspiration, take a good look at these images, because I am sure you can get some great ideas and inspiration out of these. Plus, this is another great candidate for the final episode. Next, we have a recreation of Tallinn Airport in Estonia. The ground markings already look great and detailed, but your airport is lacking ground service equipment, some more aircraft. I think you can do a lot more with this terminal, like adding more color, texture and jet bridges to the aircraft stands. And one more thing, here it comes. Add some modeling grass between the runway and your taxiway. I have advised it so many times to add modeling grass. And I see an increase of airports actually having it, as I strongly believe this adds so much more realism to your airport. Plus it fills up any blank spaces like over here. So if you can, please consider adding modeling grass to your airport. This also goes for all the airports that are yet to be reviewed. And the final airport of this video is Castrol International Airport, located in London. The base is made out of paper and the terminal out of wood. What I really like is the modeling grass on top of your terminal. Plus you have great amount of ground service equipment on your airport. A way to maybe make your airport a bit more realistic is, and I know it is difficult, making the white ground layer a tint of grey to make it either asphalt or concrete. But for the rest, your airport looks awesome. Now the moment all of you have been waiting for. Which two airports are moving on to the grand finale episode? Well, I am doubting between three airports. London Oxford Airport, Elizabeth Parkway Airport and Sienna Airport. I think all the three of these airports look amazing. All have great detail and were a pleasure to review. But unfortunately only two can pass. After taking a look at all the pictures that have been sent in by the airports again, the two airports going to the grand finale in the first episode are Elizabeth Parkway Airport and London Oxford Airport. How the grand finale will actually work, I will let you know in a future video, but I will make it interactive so you guys also have your say about the winner airport. I would like to thank all of the airports that have been covered in this video for registering it. I would really appreciate it if you consider to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video.